Hello everyone and welcome back to Technical Economy, and today we're going to be learning how to add these and what is like relative adjustment. So if you want to add these and get the results, this is easy. So you can just do equals to, select this and then plus and then set this. Enter. It will give us a total. And you can do that for all. And how is it doing this? Like 45, 30, and if you click on it, you see A2, B2, A3, B3. How is it changing it by itself? This is called relative change. So it takes the beside columns and changes it to the one you have. Today I'm actually going to be explaining why do we need the dollar sign. So let's get into that. So first, this is an example, okay? So we have the result. But if we want to add 10 more, like add, we add over here, and we need to add 10, like 10 plus, because there has been some mistakes with the result. So here I will write grand total, which is grand t. So I'll write grand t, and I need to add 75 plus 10 and 80 plus 10 and stuff. So I will do the same thing, right? Click on this, C2, and then plus this, enter. It gives me the result. But when I drag it down, it stays the same, 80, 80. It does not plus any more marks. This should be 90, this should be 70, this should be something else, this should be something else. But it's not adding it. Why? Because, look, C2, E2, this is correct, right? But when I click on this, C3, E3, this is called as relative change. So Excel automatically changes the formula if you drag it. So like C3 plus this. So in order to stop that and make it a fixed value, we use the dollar sign. So either we can select the E2 and press F4, so it will give us dollar sign on both of them, which I will explain to you why we need on both of them. Or else you can just type it, like you just type it like this, shift and press whatever number your keyboard has for the dollar sign. And now when we drag this down, it actually changes the value. So the formula of this is really basic, that the dollar sign helps us to fix a value at a position. Before it was C2 plus E2, and now that we have added dollar sign, it will always be C2 plus E2. See, now it's C3, but it's E2 still. And if we don't do this formula and just do it like normal, it will waste a lot of time. If I wanted to 100 cell, what will we do? Let's drag this. Drag this. See, we have all these numbers, and we have the total, and we need the grand total. So we can just go in and exchange it by one. We can just do this, add 10 plus 10, etc. So this is why it's useful, and this is why we need to use it. And now let me explain to you why we do it on both of them. Because if we only do it on one, what's the thing? See, 80, 80, 160, 160. But it has a dollar sign. Why isn't it changing it? Because the dollar sign is only on E, which is the column. But if we do this on only 2 and not on E, look what happens. Let's see. Okay, only on 2, 85. Okay, you're correct. Now when we drag it, 90, 70, 30, it's the same. Nothing happens. But I advise you to still use this, because if it's on both of them, it will be still useful. And if you're like doing it for big projects and you use only on this 2.1, it will be a problem. And right now, since I'm in macOS, it automatically doesn't change this. But if you do not apply it on the E, it will change the columns, etc. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!